Hi, so today I'm going to talk a little bit on the new Nano PU bendable LED strip. We stocked these in a warm white. You can see with the part code WW just there, which is measured at about 2,700 Kelvin. We sell them in a natural white, which is about 4,000 Kelvin, and a cool white as well, which is about 6,000 Kelvin. And all the stock online now, they're all the new type of Nano, the Nano PU, which you can tell by the NPU on the part code there. PU standing for polyurethane. We had a bit of an issue with the old type of the bendable Nano strips. We found that they were overheating and they were failing in sometimes quite large sections, especially if they were installed in tight recessed spaces. So we redesigned the strips. And I'll show you just here, we redesigned the strips to have a very, very thin polyurethane coating. Actually the same polyurethane coating that we use for our IP68 fully waterproof and fully submersible PU strip. And after extensive testing, we found that they worked absolutely perfect, even if they were installed in tight spaces. So we've completely discontinued the old type, and now we only stock this Nano PU in the bendable strips. You can see that it hasn't got, it's a tiny, tiny thin layer. You can see it's a bit shinier than usual the strips are. It hasn't got that thick silicone coating there, but it is splash proof. And I was curious as to whether they worked with our IP00 rated connectors. This strip's 8mm wide. I'll show you just here. I've got the warm white Nano PU. It's 8mm wide, so I've got the 8mm strip to strip and strip to power connectors. And I'm just going to do a quick test to see if they do actually run with this. So I've already cut a tiny bit of 2-core cable off here. Not very much, and I've cut off two small sections of this warm white Nano PU 8mm wide strip. So we'll start with the power side. Now you may have seen the videos on how to use the connectors already, but they're really, really easy to do. You want to separate your 2-core. So you can let it into the allocated holes. You can see just down there. So you've got red for positive, black for negative. Put them right to the back in that hole. Might be an idea to use pliers to push them down. And then you've got your LED strip. So we've got the positive coming in at the top. So make sure that we match that up. And I'm assuming, yes. So to do the LED side there, again lift up the lid right at the back. You can see those two little pins right at the back, and that's what's going to be clamping on to the exposed copper there. It goes right through it as well, so hopefully they should work even though it's got a small nano coating on it. You can close that down again just to make sure. Might be a good idea to use pliers. So that's the strip to power side done. Let's try the strip to strip side now. Again, obviously with this connector both sides are going to be exactly the same, so as long as you're connecting your positive to positive and negative to negative, you should all be good. Close that one down, and then lastly this section as well. Again, open it up all the way there, stick your LED tape all the way in, and then you can close it down. Okay, so hopefully this is going to work. Just plug in 24 volts into this, positive to positive and negative to negative. And as you can see, this is your strip to power connector here. That is fine, works all the way down, and there is your strip to strip connector. So as you can see, it lights all the way across the LED strip, all the way down. So as you can see in this this little test here, that the Nano PU does work with the IP00 rated strips. Make sure my wires aren't touching there. So yeah, so that's pretty cool.